I was looking for a way that 7 people, I don't know why I fixed on the number 7, but that's what I did, where could they be that they couldn't leave each other, that they had to get along with each other. That was the idea of the show. I wanted the characters to be not only disparate, but as disparate as you could make them. And I wanted them to be non-personal. I wanted them to be representative of different kinds of people. He is all Skippers. Gilligan is all Gilligans. The professor is all professors.
It was 7 people that were surrogate relationships. No mom and dad and kids like Father Knows Best. It was very unique for its time.
They didn't want anything going on in the show that had anything to do with sex within the cast. I've had people in the ensuing years say to me, you know, if they did Gilligan's Island today, you'd all be living in the same tent. It's true. But anyway, so that innocence was kept, and it worked.
They'd come in and they'd say, the New York Times hated us, or the Hollywood Reporter thought we were absolutely dreadful, and then the ratings would come out and we'd be in the top 10.
I don't care about reviews particularly, but the cast does.
We'll say, Jesus, you know, you're in the worst damn show on television. Well, I mean, it doesn't make you feel good.
But it was silly. Nobody understood it was about a serious topic, about how a group of people have to learn to live together.
Well, the first ratings came out, and my God, we were like number 3. That surprised everybody. They made 39 shows the first year, and then they picked it up for a second, and eventually for another.
Ask the average person in the street, how long was Gilligan's Island on? They'll say 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah, we were picked up for a 4th year, okay? Okay, great. And 2 weeks later, we get another phone call. Sorry, boys. Sherwood called and said, they called and said, you're out. We're out.
We were shocked when we were canceled, because we were still in the top 15, I think.
Bill Paley, who's the president, owner of CBS, his wife, her favorite show was Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke had been dropped in that schedule, that fall schedule for the 4th year. And she found out. And she said, okay, you can't drop Gunsmoke. And Bill Paley said, of course we can't. And put it back in. And it was an hour show. So it took us out and a new sitcom that was coming in. I don't know what it was. But we were in and then we were out.
And I felt like a horse's rear, you know, calling him and telling him it had been renewed. I was not wise enough at that point to realize that if the head of programming calls you and tells you you're renewed, that has no meaning. You have to get it from the money people. Business Affairs has to call you and say, in the mail is a renewal.
And Sherwood Schwarzer said, you're never going to get a dime in reruns. We're never going to go into reruns, because the first year's in black and white, so don't expect any reruns. It's the longest running show in the history of syndication, I understand. We've never been off the air since 1964. We're in 30 languages around the world.
Well, it's still on the air because people love these characters.
There was no clothes or cars that told you when it was filmed, so it could be any time. No 56 Chevy in the driveway. There was a relationship of slapstick, so you didn't have to know who Monica Lewinsky was or John McCain was or anything to get it. It was fall down and isn't that funny, so it's translatable to every language and timeless.
People who grew up with the show and have children now say you can watch this show because there are no murders, there's no car chases, there's no rape, it's an innocent kind of show. It's not dated in a way. It's just fun. Nobody's going to get hurt, and everything's going to come out all right in the end.